All right, folks, it's Wednesday, time to talk some books, and of course we know Halloween is right around the corner, so what's better on that spooky night than some scary stories? Joining me now is book critic Gwen Reyes from FreshFiction.com. And Gwen, today we're talking about a collection of scary stories, right?
Yes, all based in truth.
Really?
Which always makes it, true stories are usually scarier than...
Because, they actually happen.
Yeah.
This is something to potentially look
Absolutely.
out for.
Exactly. So what I loved about this book, it's called Lore, The World of Lore. This is his first book, Aaron Mahnke.
Ooh, look at that cover.
I know, how beautiful is that? And it's illustrated too. So Monstrous Creatures just came out last week, and this is a perfect read for anybody, one who is a fan of the podcast Lore, which is a top 5 iTunes podcast, but also maybe interested in kind of exploring a little bit more of those stories. And it's horrifying, but it's also beautiful.
So I'm wondering, will we recognize any of the stories in the book?
You will. Like there's, they kind of explore the Jersey Devil, which I didn't really know a lot about. I kind of heard about, I knew about the hockey team, but I didn't really know, like, what is the Jersey Devil? So he goes into the whole backstory of that. We learn about in Florida, there was a haunted doll named Robert, who is actually the basis for the Annabelle movies.
Really? Oh, so a lot of people should recognize that one.
So it's really scary, and they're really good. They're about, a couple pages each for each story, so it's really pretty easy to get through.
Fly by. Nice. And I'm wondering, what age range is this really for? It doesn't sound like it's really good for the kids.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this for children, unfortunately, as much as I would love to. It's probably much better for our older readers, our adults. Maybe your teenagers, maybe, an older brother or sister who really wants to pick on their younger sister or brother, maybe like that. But it's really great, and if you really love it, Aaron Mahnke's actually going to be here performing at the Texas Theater on November 30th, so you can have a chance to see the book in person.
So Gwen, I'm kind of just imagining you sort of with a group of your friends, the flashlight under your face, sort of reading. Is that kind of the deal here?
I don't know if when you were growing up, if you ever read Scary Stories to Read in the Dark.
Yes.
It's very much like that. It's the same sort of ideas. It's very beautiful. The prose is excellent. He's an amazing writer, and it's really cool to actually see him have this book out, because he's been doing this podcast for about 4 years. So it's great to see.
For the adults to get in on this. Thank you so much, Gwen. Really appreciate it. All right, so when we